Hey, what time are you coming home today? I told you I'm going to my parents' house with Tegan today. My mom is not feeling well, so I'm going to help out here today. Can you cook for yourself tonight? Why? That's your job, right? You'd go marry with me. So leave your family alone. He can't be helped because my mom's fever isn't getting better since yesterday, and my dad is no longer young. You know I'm an only child for them, right? Then who will cook my dinner? You can do it by yourself. Isn't it wise just to prepare husband's meal? Do you want me to cook for you on a daily like this? You can take out something or buy something at a supermarket. If I eat such things, it will be not good for my health. Why do I have to eat out even I have a wife? Whatever. Just come home now. Your parents are enough with takeout. What are you saying? They're over 60. You're 40s. You should do your own thing. I'll be here with Tegan. Then ask Tegan to come home. I'm gonna make him cook for me. He often cooks with you, doesn't he? Ask him to come home and cook for me. Huh? Are you serious? Tegan is still a student. He needs to do his homework. Why he has to go home and prepare a meal for you? Because Tegan is just like you. Even if he studies hard, he won't get into the good grade. What is he studying for? Instead, let him cook for me. I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk about Tegan and my parents like that. I'll be back tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Tomorrow is too late. I'm talking about tonight's dinner. Your husband came home tired after working, right? It's your job to prepare dinner for me. I told you to hurry up and prepare dinner. Anyway, I'll stay today at my parents' house. Bye. Mom's fever finally got better. I think I'll be able to go home with Tegan tonight. You don't have to come home anymore. We need to get a divorce. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, you don't even understand what I mean. Getting divorced. Divorce. I had no other choice but to get married with you. But I don't want a wife who doesn't even cook for me. Divorce me immediately. What's that? You're too selfish. Selfish? That's you. You went back to your parents' house and wandered around without even cooking for me. What about Tegan? He's poor studying like you. You can take him and live with him. I don't intend to support you. What? Why? Tegan is also your child, right? So what? He's arrogant just like you. I don't want to waste my money supporting you. He should start working if he needs money. There are things you shouldn't say. Are you really his father? Apologize me. What? You worry about Tegan's future, right? And what are you going to do alone from now on? You can't afford the cost of living and Tegan's tuition. It's your fault because you go against your husband. So apologize to me now. Then I'll reconsider divorce. It's your fault, isn't it? Why do I have to apologize? You should at least support Tegan until he finishes schooling. Can you say that to me? You'll be too late to cry after all. Okay. If you can't pay his tuition, Tegan will be graduating from middle school only. You won't be able to work anymore, as you've been a housewife too long. That was because you told me to give up my career. So I quit my job and became a housewife. But what are you saying now? That's awful. Your career? Don't make me laugh. You didn't make much money as me. That's why I told you to stay at home and focus on housework. How did you intend to work after Tegan was born? All you need is to obey me. Oh, you must be home by dinner today, right? Are you serious? Is that all true? You've always thought of me that way. I'm not your housework robot. Why do I have to obey you? You should obey me as you don't have ability to make money. It's normal. If you have time to chatting with me, come home early. You need to cook for me. I'm serious. If you don't apologize to me properly, I won't support you and Tegan, and we'll get divorced. Think about it by tonight, okay? I can't wait for your proper apology. You really are the worst. Are you still saying such things? I won't forgive you if you continue this. You'll be too late to cry and apologize later on. I wonder why I married you. I always thought Tegan needed a father. But we don't need you. Hey, take back your words. Or are you really getting divorced? I'm not threatening you. It's serious. Then you and Tegan will be penniless. Anyway, your parents are retired. No matter what you think, you have to obey me. Don't say such things. Apologize immediately. Let me think. Think as much as you want. But the deadline is tonight. Apologize to me by tonight's dinner. Oh yes, not just you, but Tegan as well. Then I'll consider whether to forgive you. I won't forgive you if you don't apologize properly. Think again about who's the greatest in this family. Well, neither you or Tegan have any income. No matter what, you have no choice but to apologize. Well, my lunch break is over now, so I'm going. I'll be waiting for that, okay? Hey, why you're not here? Hey, are you there? Answer me if you read my message. Are you gonna ignore me? We're gonna get divorced. Okay, sure. Hey, what's going on? Why don't you come home? Even if you're fine, Tegan will be in trouble. What about his school? Oops, I didn't see your messages. I was busy preparing to move. Moving? What are you talking about? I'm divorcing you. So I'm looking for a place to live. You're the one who said divorce, right? How are you gonna pay the rent? You can't pay Tegan's tuition and the rent. Don't act up. I'm not acting. I'm going to manage the rent and tuition on my own. I'm busy, so don't bother me too much, okay? Where will the money come from? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that my parents own some land. I'm going to inherit some of them, so I can live without working. I don't want to stay at home all the time, so I'm going to go to work from now on. Land? I've never heard of such a thing. Why do I have to tell you this? I'm the one who will inherit it, so you don't care, right? And I've been silent all this time. We won't be able to survive with only your money. But you told me to be your housewife. I don't mind if I get a divorce with you. What? My salon is pretty now. What are you saying? You haven't been promoted once since you married me. And spending money on alcohol every day. Even though it costs Tegan's tuition, there's no way it's enough, right? No way. Okay. I can't forgive you, so just come back. I didn't know you had potential of income. I can't forget everything that has happened. You're the one who's arrogant. Even if you're okay, I don't want that. Ask me to apologize again and again. I won't admit that you want a divorce anymore. But you can't get a divorce unless we both agree. I won't accept this kind of divorce. Okay. But we've contacted a lawyer for divorce several times in the past, remember? I've been in touch with a lawyer. I'm going to ask the lawyer to proceed with the divorce. Hey, are you sure? What about Tegan? Poor Tegan. He'll lose his father. He'd agree with the divorce too. Have you ever done anything like his father before? Never. Can you stop suddenly acting like his father? Even the last event at his school, you didn't come because you were sleeping that day. I was really tired that day. I couldn't do anything about it. But Tegan didn't believe so. I've discussed with Tegan many times about this divorce. Then Tegan was like, I want to leave home too. So that's it. Let's proceed with the divorce. What about with your stuff? You're going to visit here at least once, right? Let's talk about it then. We need to talk. We don't need to talk. I said we'd talk a few times, didn't I? But it was you who refused each time. I'm really busy with moving procedures. Leave us alone. We'll be unrelated person. Hey, wait! Please! I apologize. Hey! You're really bad. Hey, why don't we talk just once? Are you contacting me again? It's enough. We've just finished moving. We have so much things to do. Can you leave us alone? You're heartless. Since you left, I haven't been able to have proper meal. I buy food from somewhere every day. Don't you worry about my health. No, even Tegan can cook by himself. Why don't you do something yourself too? I can't suddenly do everything by myself. I'm working. And how much do you have savings now? I don't have enough money covering my expenses this month. I told you that we couldn't live on your salary. And yet, you were so arrogant. So I'm happy about the divorce. Don't say that. I've been thinking and reflecting over the past few days. From now on, I'll listen to you. So come back home with Tegan. Are you still saying that? You're the one who always threatened to get divorced, right? No, please. I don't even know how to iron a suit. I was told that my closet had wrinkles yesterday. If this continues, it will affect my work. So please. It's not a matter of you beg me. It's all your fault. Be honest. You deserve it. You don't care about someone who has been with you for many years. We've been living together. We're family, right? Family? But you kept saying something terrible to me. And do you think I don't know anything? You've met a young woman many times, haven't you? I have evidence too. What's that? You never said that kind of thing, did you? I've taken time on purpose to gather evidence, so I was able to collect a lot of photos for evidence. If you continue to bother us, you know what's gonna happen, huh? I lost myself for a moment. Huh? You lost yourself for a moment? But you've met many times. I don't want to waste all my time, so I'm not asking for your money. Understand? That's it. Bye. He has contacted me several times after that, but I never replied to him. It was too annoying. I asked him for money with his cheating evidence. He was suddenly stopped contacting me, and it was funny. I heard something from a neighbor that he's addicted to alcohol and stopped working. Of course, he ended up paying his rent payment. Even though he's been so arrogant up until now, it's ridiculous that he can't live on his own. Of course, the young woman also dumped him. I tried to endure because I felt sorry for my son Tegan, but the 10 years I lived with my ex-husband was hell. Now I live with Tegan, at a happy home fulfilled with joy. My parents sometimes came to visit us and having a great time with them. I started working and it's been very fulfilling. I hope my ex-husband will realize his mistakes someday and be able to rehabilitate himself. He'd been relying on me all the time, so it may be quite difficult for him.